Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Joey Gutos. Today we are doing a tutorial of how to play Time to Pretend by MGMT. I got a lot of requests from you guys asking me to make this. I've never done a tutorial before, but we're going to try it out. This was 4 years ago, so we'll see how well I remember this. But I do still play it from time to time, so let's have some fun, dive in. So first of all, we are in the key of D. And there's going to be basically 4 chords played in this song. D and G are the primary, but we'll be hitting an F sharp and an A as well. So pretty simple chord structure. I know the riff is really kind of the tricky part here. I didn't really have any sort of knowledge as far as a tab to go off of. I just kind of picked it out by ear, which I highly encourage any aspiring guitarist to do. It is possibly the most valuable thing you have as a musician in general, but especially as a guitarist, anybody trying to learn a song, write a song, having that good ear, being able to pick out notes. It's tedious, but it's worth it in the end. So we're in the key of D, and my apologies for the ugly Band-Aid on my finger. I cut it on my guitar case yesterday, so it's just great. I'm about to head to a gig in just a bit, and it's going to feel a lot of fun. So we're starting here on a D chord, and it's just a basic D chord, and we'll be going to the G. So to get the intro into context, it's that synthesizer part that's however it goes. I kind of do it my own way. I go. So we're going to start here on this D chord, and it's just a standard D chord. We have the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom E string, the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and the index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And we're just going to lift up that middle finger, put it back on, bring in the pinky over here to the 3rd fret on that bottom E string, and then take the pinky back off with the middle finger there again. So it's and then we'll be doing the same picking pattern, just different fingering to get to the G. So I'm taking my middle finger off, moving it over to the G, putting the index finger now here on the bottom E string, 2nd fret, and we'll be bringing in that pinky again. So now we're on the G. Take the index finger off, put it back on, pinky, index finger. So this intro is important because it's going to be the framework of what we're going to be working around to get that main riff once it comes in. So now let's dive into the riff. So the first move we're going to do is coming out of that intro. As soon as we put that middle finger back on, we're going to back it off again. Hit that bottom E string open, and then we're going to hit the B string where our finger already is, our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then we're going to do a pull off, and we're going to put our middle finger now onto the B string 2nd fret, and we're going to pull. So it'll be, that's a pull off. And then I'm taking my middle finger off of that 2nd fret, and we're going to hit the B string open, actually pick that. And now we've already got our index finger where it needs to be on the G string, 2nd fret. So and now we're throwing that middle finger back on the 2nd fret of the bottom E string. So the tricky part is that's kind of the basic riff right there in its entirety, but in order to have the chords go along with it, it gets a little bit trickier on your fingering and which fingers to use. So now we're back to that same sort of move we did on the intro. But now I'm going to put my pinky on that 3rd fret of the B string. And then we're going to pull off to that 2nd fret, and I'm going to be using my middle finger there to catch that, and then just take it off. And then back to the index on the 3rd or the 2nd fret of the G string. So So in the video, I played around a 105, 106 BPM. I wasn't playing to a click track, but I just wanted to give you guys some context on where you'd come in the bar to know how to start it at the right time, because it's not just as easy as starting it right on the downbeat. So I'm going to count it in, and then we'll play along together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now for the pre-chorus, it's basically just building around chords and adding a few embellishments. So we go to the G for "This is our decision to live fast and die young," and he's just working up the scale, starting on the B, but it's in the G chord. So he's hitting that major 3rd of the G chord. To the C sharp, to the D, to the E, yeah. Back to the D. Down. We're just adding in that index finger, 2nd fret of the B string, and then moving up, ring finger, 3rd fret B string. And then I throw on my pinky on the 5th fret of that B string, or you could just hit that open bottom E string. And then to get out of the pre-chorus, we go to an A. Choke on a vomit, that will be the end. Now we're going to an F sharp. G, A. So you got to remember the most important thing is honestly coming in on the right beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 boom, bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. You're coming in on the 4, which is the upbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just a quick bonus for y'all, I put out a song a few months ago to complete my debut EP, and it's called Sand to Snow. The intro riff on that song was actually inspired by this song. So you can check it out any streaming platform you like. I will drop a link down below. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel so you can be updated when I put out new music, videos, and all sorts of different content. Have some fun learning this song by MGMT, Time to Pretend. It's one of my favorites, and it is also the inspiration for the intro on my song, Sand to Snow, also linked below. Please check it out. Hear from you guys soon. Enjoy.